Hello everyone, myself Divya Rani. My digital story is on Sri Vittal Rakumai Devasthan, which is located at the Vittalapur Sakri, Goa, the hometown of the Ranis of Sattari who played a key role in Goa's freedom struggle. This temple was constructed in 1942 on the banks of Varvanti River. This temple is dedicated to Sri Vittal, considered to be an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Shri Vittal is the ancestral god of the Rane family whose ancestors migrated to Goa from Udaipur about 600 years ago. The idols are extremely beautiful while the interiors are quite spacious and adorned with numerous executive design. The main attraction of the temple, however, is the elegantly carved wooden chariot which symbolizes the chariot of Arjuna. The chariot is one of the main attractions of the temple. The main festival celebrated in Sri Vittal Mandir is Chaitri, which is an extravagant affair for all the people. It is held for 9 days during Ashadi Ekadashi and Kartiki Ekadashi and is attended by a large number of the devotees across the country. In the year 1392, a man named Durbarani Mollekar from the Rani family lived in Goa. Every year, without fail, Durba, a Varkari from Goa, would walk to Pandharpur to worship their beloved Aradhya Dev Vitthal. He did this for approximately 30 to 35 years, but as Durba grew old, he knew that he would not be able to make the journey the following year. Durba was devastated at the thought of being unable to worship his beloved deity again. He told Sri Vittal, Deva, to date without fail, I am coming to Pandharpur to worship you, and this is our last meet since my body does not support another visit. Instead of facing the pain of separation, it's better to sacrifice the life here. Saying this, he started off a hunger strike. On the third day of his strike on Kartik Vaidya Panchami night, he had a dream of Sri Vittal. In the dream, Sri Vittal said, I am pleased with your infinite devotion to me. Your place is my abode. I am ready to come with you. When Durba opened his eyes, he saw all 7 doors open, which made him believe that Sri Vittal truly wanted to come with him. With happiness and excitement, Durba lifted all 3 idols and started walking towards Goa. The following day, the news of the missing idols spread like wildfire and people began searching for them. However, according to the stories, those who attempted to follow Durba fell in the middle of the search. This may lead to believe that Sri Vittal had gone with Durba willingly. Durba's journey to Goa was long and arduous but filled with joy and devotion. When he finally arrived in Goa, instead of going to his place, he stayed at his mama's place in Krishnapur, where he kept the idols and Rane families started to worship. As the years went by, the idols of Sri Vittal were moved from place to place, starting from Krishnapur to Bhimgarh, then to Molle, and finally they were brought to Vajrwada in Sakri, Goa. The peoples were so moved by the presence of the idols that they named the place Vittalwada in the honor of Sri Vittal. In the year 1405, a famous merchant from Tiswadi named Hero Parab was filled with worry as it had been 2 years since his ship had departed and he had not returned yet. Fearing the worst, he made his way to the temple of Sri Vittal and offered a prayer saying, If my ship returns with your blessing, I promise to construct a temple in your honor. That very night he heard a voice that said, Your ship will return tomorrow itself. To his amazement, his ship returned safely to the port the next day. Filled with gratitude and awe, Hero Parab wasted no time in fulfilling his promise. He traveled to Sakri to meet with the Rane family and express his desire to build a temple in honor of Sri Vittal. Upon hearing his story, the Rane family was deeply moved and offered their full support to him. On the auspicious day of Chaitra Shukla Purnima in the year 1488, the idol of Sri Vittal was established in the new temple. This marked the beginning of Chaitra Jatra celebrations that continue to the day. The Vittal temple in Goa is unique in its architectural style as it is the only one of its kind in Goa that resembles the grandeur of the buildings of Rajasthan and central India.